What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. This is JR with Extreme Outfitters. Today we're going to be doing a little fun video. So we're going to be doing a tack arrow build video. So let's get into it guys. Alright, you know I like Gucci stuff, so this is what I'm using. I'm using the X10 Parallel Pros from Easton. We're also a big fan of Easton at the shop. So here we go. I'm using a 300 spine. I'm going to be putting a wrap on there. I'm going to do a 4 fletch on some veins, go over all that. I'll show you how I'm going to fletch them up. Cut them, prep, everything. I'm going to show you everything I do. So this is everything we do every day. If you order arrows from us, this is the exact same thing you're going to get. So let's get into it. All right. So I'm a 30-inch draw. I'm going to be roughly 70 to 75 pounds for my setup. So I'm going to be on a 300 spine, and we're going to run the titanium outsert because, you know, like I said, I like the Gucci stuff. It's going to be high end, and we're also going to run those match grade Easton Points 100 grain. So let's go in the back, we'll go cut the arrow, get everything prepped, and enjoy the video. All right guys, got it cut. So I cut this 29 inches carbon to carbon. One thing with these arrows, if you do buy the Parallel Pros, is they don't come with any components, so you just get the shaft. So you gotta get your nocks, your insert, all that happiness. All right, so I've cut that, and I'm gonna score off that end. If you guys need a good scoring tool, this is the ASD from G5. It's a great option. So you can use it for also if you have pre-fletched arrows or anything like that, you can put it on there and you can actually do it either side. So great option from G5. All right, got that cleaned up or squared off. Now I'm going to score up the inside of that shaft. Try and get it also cleaned out a little bit. And then I'm going to take a Q-tip with some rubbing alcohol to help make sure I get all that excess carbon out of there. So you'll see it here once I clean it out. You wouldn't think that there'd be much in there, but you can get a good amount in there. See? Not too bad, but there you go. Still a little bit of dirt in there. All right, now let's go to the wrapping. So there's a bunch of different ways you can wrap an arrow. A lot of guys say to use a mouse pad, which I've got right here. And I've got our nifty wraps right here from our logo on them. So I'm going to lay that down on the mouse pad. Try not to touch too much of that adhesive. I'm going to get it kind of lined up right on the end of that arrow. Get it started. And I just roll it. Get that cleaned up and then just roll it. There you go. Nice wrapped arrow. All right, let's go ahead and grab a nock. So I've got the Easton Deep 6, and I went with the lime green. I'm gonna make this a little bit more of a colorful build, especially if you're gonna make longer shots, and if you wanna have fun with it, you know, be a little bit easier to see your arrows. Grab some nocks out. And it is very important when you're setting your nocks as well that you don't just push it down. So they do come with a tool included to install your nocks. So I'm going to get it started. It's got a little groove in there for your nock, and push it. Sometimes it gets a little tight, so get a little push on the table. There you go. All right, now let's go ahead and throw that insert in. All right, so this is the titanium half out. And I'm going to hot melt these guys in. So these are a 55 grain insert system, half out, whatever you want to call it. The thing for that is with hot melt is you don't want to get it too hot. You just want to get it heated up enough to melt that glue. Get a liberal amount on that insert. We will throw it in there. Just apply a little bit more heat. Push it down, and we will let that cool. All right. So what I have decided to run is I'm going with the mini sabers from DCA, and I'm going to do a 4 fletch. So have a little bit of fun with it. So I'm going to do 2 green and 2 white. and I'm going to be running the Bitzenberger, so I'm going to just do a right helical. I don't really care about anything left or right. There's a lot of hearsay on that as well. You can kind of do whatever you want, especially if you're just going to be having more fun with it just for target. Doesn't really matter. So, cool thing that DCA also has is a vane angle tool. So you can buy that from him. It's just basically on an arrow shaft right there, and it's got all of your degrees on there. So I have set it up, and I'm going to be running a 2-degree helical. So I've already kind of set that right there. Yep, double checking it. Looks pretty good. All right. So I always use a primer pen and glue, and I have been using the stuff from AAE. It seems to work the best, and it holds very well. So something else we also carry online. Check it out, extremeoutfitters.com. And so what I do is I put a bunch of little dots down the base of that shaft, or the base of the vane, and then I'll just kind of spread it out a little bit. And then once I set it on the Bitzenberger, I set it from the base of the back of the vane, and then I roll it on. Now we just got to let that sit for about 10 seconds or so, and then we'll be able to take our clamp off, rotate it, and keep going. And if you notice that there's any excess glue coming out, I just take a Q-tip or something, just kind of dab it. Definitely want to make sure you don't use too much glue, but you need to use enough. So it can become an art with fletching arrows. There we go. There's the finished product. Just got to peel the rest of this hot melt off, and we'll weigh it. It should be sitting roughly about 450 grains. There's that field point. Good looking arrow. All right, let me grab the scale. Okay, math was a little bit off. We're sitting at 469.5. There we go. That'd be a great arrow for just about anything. Let's see how it spins too. Oh yeah. Looking good, spinning really good. There we go. All right, let's head over to the range, guys. Go shoot it real quick. I'm gonna shoot it at 30 yards. Let's see how it does. There we go. Let's go take a look. There we go, guys. Look at that. Shooting good. Take that any day, going for that 14. Feels good, shooting good. All right, guys, so there we have it. So this is, let's recap it. We got the X10 Parallel Pro from Easton, 300 spawn. I got a 6-inch wrap on there, the DCA Mini Sabers and a 4-fletch, the Easton G-Knock, the 55 grain titanium outsert, and the 100 grain match point from Easton. So this is what I'll be shooting at TAC. If you guys see me out there, or if you find any of these arrows, let me know, guys. And also, what are you guys gonna be shooting at TAC? Are you guys going to any TACs? So we will be at Pennsylvania when that's going on, May 28th through like June 2nd or something like that. So definitely hit us up out there. We'll have a booth and everything. Hope to see you guys out there and enjoy shooting. We will catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button like always, and we appreciate you guys watching.